I enjoy being around INTPs. I like their sense of humor. It's kind of droll or sarcastic, I don't know, but they can be like laughing and you don't hear anything, but you can just look at them and tell they're laughing. I also like how you can converse with them and they change the subject a lot. They can go from subject to subject really fast, and that's really interesting for me. And it could be because I'm an INFJ 7. I don't know if that's a typical INFJ thing or not, but I enjoy that. And because of their NE, they have kind of a high level of interaction. It's a lot of small interactions. I don't really know how to describe it, but again, that could be because I'm a 7. They're like that, I don't know. Also, they have the TI, and obviously as an INFJ, we really admire the TI. It's like being in a room full of oxygen. It's very exhilarating. It's also kind of a little overwhelming, but it's really an amazing experience. I really wish that INTPs, because a lot of times they don't let you feel that. I think that maybe they think people aren't going to be interested in hearing about facts, or that people maybe won't understand them, but I really wish that they would talk about that sort of thing more. I think that probably INTPs spend a lot of time maybe listening to other people and kind of maybe being bored because other people are talking about what they're interested in. But, you know, it's not going to kill other people to hear you talking about what you're interested in for a while also, and, to fill your space there. And it's going to help you if you're an INTP. Also, INTPs can have a problem with taking care of themselves, because I think it's principally because of their SE that they almost don't have, of the interaction with the physical world around them, so they need to concentrate on that. I have been caught up in that area myself, and I do have some SE, so I can imagine how it must be. And of course, I've observed my mom also, who's an INFP and almost doesn't have SE, so it's important. Also, the other thing I wanted to mention is that INTPs and INFPs have an I for their sixth function, and INFJs and INTJs are known for our NI. We're kind of famous for it, but I think that INTPs and INFPs are NI, with it being their sixth function. They are, if you think that we're sensitive, no, we're not sensitive at all compared to the INTPs and the INFPs. They're extremely sensitive. They can feel what's going on, perceive, whatever you want to use there, what's going on under the surface, and they know what's going to happen. I think that they have more control over their NI than we do, or it's more, steady. Our NI, we kind of have to like focus on certain things, but I think that theirs is maybe more uniform. And there was a kid that I wasn't going to see again after that for a while, but we didn't know it at the time. In INTP, he was 12 years old, and right before we got in the car to go on the trip, before I wasn't going to see him again, like, he already knew, and he like looked at me and was like, "Can you give me some life advice?" It's like, wow. Yeah, anyway, I think that it's really important to express your sixth function. In my experience, it keeps you from imploding, and I read some things about that also. And so for INTPs, if you're an INTP, find a way to express your NI more. And of course, it's a hidden strength, and I know it's kind of uncomfortable to focus in the direction of your sixth function and to appreciate it and all, but it really does help you to balance the rest of your personality.